Gregory Redwinski, Sr.
Suzanne Peterson, Senior.
Ashley Landa, Senior.
Holden Johnson, Senior.
Eric Tate, freshman.
Blake Johnson, freshman. Jack Nettle, freshman.
I'm Allison Ardell, and I'm a junior.
I'm Darcy Sandifer, and I'm a senior.
I'm Will Campbell, and I'm a senior.
I'm Luke Falls, and I'm a junior.
I'm Sophia Narbut, and I'm junior.
I'm Michaela Lindsay, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Christian Schluter, and I'm a junior.
I'm Andrew Painter, and I'm a sophomore.
Tira Stuyvesant, senior.
Okay, welcome back. So far, we know Bloomington's in the final. We got St. Joe Ogden and Monticello, and we'll see which winner of this game moves on to play Bloomington. Let's get started. What country has the most time zones? St. Joe will.
Russia.
Russia is correct. Bucky or Winter Soldier is which literary St. Joe will?
Captain America.
Captain America is correct, yes. Sidekick. Along the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, what type of music is played with the accordion? Monticello, Suzanne.
Ragtime?
Not ragtime, no. You guys can confer?
Blues?
No, Zydeco. Zydeco. In which country is the site of the ruins of the ancient city of Babylon? St. Joe will.
Would that be Iraq?
Yes, it would be Iraq. It's like a Jeopardy thing. What is the most abundant metal in the Earth's crust? St. Joe will.
Nickel.
Not nickel, no. You guys can confer?
Iron.
No, aluminum. Aluminum. In what state could you see the play The Life and Times of Jesse James? Here's a hint. It's his home state. St. Joe will.
Missouri.
Missouri, yes. At the James Homestead. What root is used to flavor root beer? Monticello, Greg.
Rhubarb?
Not rhubarb, no.
Sarsaparilla?
Sarsaparilla is correct. Good job. What is the only bird capable of smelling? That is the emu. What TV show has characters named Ricky, Julian, and Bubbles? That is the Trailer Park Boys. What was the world's first hotel chain? St. Joe, Luke.
Holiday Inn.
Not Holiday Inn, no. You guys can confer? Need an answer?
Westgate?
No, Hilton. Hilton was the first one. How many Power Rangers made up the original team? St. Joe will.
5.
5 is correct. In what year was the Cuban Missile Crisis? St. Joe will.
1962.
62, yes. Blinky, Inky, Pinky, and Clyde are Monticello, Ashley.
Pac-Man?
Pac-Man, yes. Characters in what game? What is the largest landmass that lies entirely in the Pacific Ocean? St. Joe will.
Antarctica.
No, not Antarctica.
The largest landmass in the Pacific Ocean.
Entirely in the Pacific Ocean.
Isn't the New Zealand or Australia? No. Hawaii? Hawaii?
No, New Guinea. New Guinea. What is the name of the family featured in the musical The Sound of Music? Monticello, Suzanne.
The Von Trapps.
Yes, the Von Trapp family. What is the name of Superman's dog? St. Joe will.
Crypto.
Crypto. What protein and grains can wreak havoc on folks with celiac disease? Monticello, Greg.
Gluten.
Gluten is correct. The continental United States covers how many different time zones? St. Joe will.
5.
Not 5, no.
4.
4 is correct. Who was the first special teams player to be MVP in the Super Bowl? It was Michigan alum Desmond Howard. Desmond Howard. Who was the third president of the United States? St. Joe, Allison.
Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson, yes. What is the study of tissue cells? St. Joe, Allison.
Histology.
Yes, histology. What is the capital of Canada? St. Joe will.
Ottawa.
Ottawa is correct. What are large layered ice particles, often spherical in shape, which are produced by thunderstorms having strong St. Joe wind?
Hail.
Hail is correct. Tilted updrafts. What woodwind instrument from the Italian for small is half the size? Monticello, Greg.
Piccolo.
Piccolo is correct. What is the largest molecule in nature? That is the human chromosome. What movie gives Michael Douglas the line, "Greed is good, greed works, greed is right"? Monticello, Holden.
Wall Street.
Wall Street, yes. Which president died in 1868 at his Pennsylvania estate, Wheatland? Monticello, Holden.
George. No answer.
No answer, you guys can confer.
Buchanan.
Yes, James Buchanan, good job. What is the distance from the foul line to the number one pin in a regulation 10-pin bowling alley? Monticello, Suzanne.
62 feet.
Not 62 feet.
68. 60. 77.
Need an answer?
60.
60 is correct. Is correct. Okay, it's time for this round's video question, which is for St. Joe.
Hi, my name is Steve Rutledge, and I teach developmental composition here at Parkland College. Well, it's over. With the third installment of The Hobbit, Peter Jackson's vision for J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth has come to an end. Or has it? There's talk that Jackson might create a prequel to the prequel using a book written by J.R.R. Tolkien. My question to you is this: what Tolkien book might Jackson draw from in order to create a prequel to The Hobbit?
Need an answer?
The Sammaranian.
What book might Jackson draw from in order to create a prequel to The Hobbit? The Silmarillion by J.R.R. Tolkien. It was published after his death with some of his writings, with a little bit of help from Tolkien's son, Christopher.
Okay, name the 6 pieces used in chess. St. Joe will.
Pawn, rook, knight, bishop, king, queen.
Correct, good job. What is the world's smallest ocean? Monticello, Greg.
The Indian Ocean.
Not the Indian Ocean. Need an answer?
Mediterranean Sea.
No, the Arctic.
He said oceans.
How many muscles does someone use when they frown? Monticello, Greg.
42.
Not 42.
26. 70. I thought it was 26.
Need an answer?
72.
No, 43. 43, very close. Very close. What is the largest Native American tribe in the United States? Monticello, Ashley.
Cherokee?
Cherokee is correct. Good job. Who won the Academy Award for his portrayal of Ray Charles in the movie Ray? Monticello, Ashley.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is correct. What was the subject of Robert Kennedy's 1969 book, 13 Days? St. Joe will.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yes, the Cuban Missile Crisis. What celestial object's position can be tracked by using an alemma? The answer is the sun's. Who was the first actor to play the role of James Bond on the big screen? Monticello, Ashley.
Sean Connery?
Sean Connery, yes. In what year were tobacco commercials banned from network television? Monticello, Greg.
2007.
Not 2007. Need an answer?
1990.
No, 1971.
Wow.
You've been banned for a long time. A pontil is a metal rod used in what process? A pontil. Say Joe Luke.
Tilling.
Not tilling, no. You guys can confer?
Smelting.
No, glass blowing. Glass blowing. Who's the only 20th century president on Mount Rushmore? St. Joe will.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes, Teddy Roosevelt. Alaska is the largest state. How many members are represented in the U.S. Congress? St. Joe Will.
7.
Not 7, no. You guys can confirm?
3?
3 is correct. Which island was previously named Van Diemen's Land? Van Diemen's Land. That was Tasmania. Saffron is produced from the dried stigmas of which flower? That is the crocus. Where is the Sea of Tranquility? Monticello, Suzanne.
The moon.
The moon is correct. What popular Pixar animated film partially takes place in the city of Metroville? St. Joe Will.
Would that be The Incredibles?
The Incredibles, yes. What was the name of the woman known as the Black Dahlia? Monticello, Ashley.
She remained unidentified.
No, not correct. Need an answer?
No answer.
Elizabeth Short. Elizabeth Short. What is a haboob? That is a dust storm. What is the average speed of a runner who runs a 4-minute mile? We're looking for miles per hour there. What's the average speed of a runner who runs a 4-minute mile? Monticello, Greg.
15 miles per hour.
15 miles per hour is correct. Okay, that's the end of our first round. We'll tally the scores and tell you who's ahead when we come back for the lightning round after this.
Yes, we have. At Carl Foundation Hospital, we lots of times hire Parkland students for our entry-level positions. They're qualified for medical assistants that we have in the clinic offices. They are able to do unit secretary positions on the nursing units as well. We see that they are very knowledgeable in the up-to-date courses and software programs like Microsoft Office, Excel, PowerPoint, and Word, and that becomes very valuable to us. Students that go through the Office Professional Program have the most up-to-date criteria that is needed in the office setting. Students are also networking with outside organizations, just like International Association of Administrative Professionals, so they connect with them and tap into their knowledge as well. And so they know everything about the office support setting. The faculty that's here at Parkland are just top-notch. And the facilities that they have here are perfect for the learning environment.
Okay, after the first round, Monticello 120, St. Joe Ogden 180. Good game. Let's go to the lightning round. What is the name of the Israeli Secret Service? St. Joe Will.
Mossad?
Yes, Mossad. What does PDF stand for in the world of multi-platform electronic documents? What does PDF stand for? That is a portable document format. According to the grocery statistics, more money is spent on advertising this breakfast cereal than any other, between 50 and 99 million annually. Monticello Holden.
Cheerios?
Cheerios is correct. Good job. What car was named for the founder of Detroit? Monticello Ashley.
Lincoln?
Not Lincoln, Cadillac. Cadillac. A woodpecker can peck how many times per second? That is 20. Not as many as I expected. How many feet are in 1 fathom? There are 6 feet in a fathom. Bob Barker hosted The Price is Right for 35 years. Who is the host now? Monticello Gray.
Drew Carey.
Drew Carey is correct. Whose entire 32-line poem, The Addressing of Cats, was reprinted on a British postage stamp? That was T.S. Eliot, who did, I believe, cats. Who was Scrooge's dead partner in Dickens' St. Joe Will?
Jacob Marley.
Jacob Marley is correct. Which U.S. constitutional amendment granted women the right to vote? Monticello, Suzanne.
19.
19th Amendment, yes. What Southern female writer penned the books Wise Blood and The Violent Bear It Away? That was Flannery O'Connor. Flannery O'Connor. What sentence contains every letter of the English alphabet? Monticello, Suzanne.
The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
Yes, that's correct. That's one you probably just got to know. What does the Q stand for in Q-tip? Monticello, Suzanne.
Quality.
Quality is right. In which city is the Wailing Wall located? Monticello, Greg.
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is correct. Who did the voice of Gru in Despicable Me? Monticello, Ashley.
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell is correct. How many miles long is the Grand Canyon? The answer is 277. What is the name of the famous racehorse that gave many hope during the Great Monticello, Greg?
Secretariat.
Not Secretariat, Seabiscuit, the Great Depression. Which witch from Frank L. Baum's universe stars in Gregory Maguire's adult fable Wicked? Monticello, Ashley.
Elphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yes, the Wicked Witch of the West. All right, good lightning round. We'll tally up the scores and head back with our final round right after this.
Get the ball rolling to a new career with an Eastern Illinois University degree at Parkland College.
Parkland and Eastern really made it work for me.
Now I'm taking Eastern classes on Parkland's campus. I'm working on my bachelor's degree from Eastern without commuting.
Thanks to Parkland and Eastern, I'm reaching my goals.
For more on Eastern at Parkland, call 217-351-2543.
Okay, welcome back. Monticello 180, St. Joe Ogden 200. Very good game. Let's go to our final round. Starbucks took its name from what novel? That was Moby Dick. Moby Dick. What science studies the structure and history of the Earth? St. Joe Allison.
Geology.
Geology is correct. What is the name of Bruce Wayne's butler? St. Joe Will.
Alfred Pennyworth.
Alfred, yes. Which two U.S. states salute the Wright brothers on their license plates? St. Joe Will.
North South Carolina.
No, incorrect. You guys can confer?
Why did he say North South Carolina?
Yeah. Which two states salute the Wright brothers on their license plates?
It's North Carolina and Ohio. It's Ohio. North Carolina and Ohio?
That is correct, yes.
Awesome.
What is rapid or deep breathing that can occur with anxiety or panic? St. Joe Will.
Hyperventilating.
Yes, hyperventilation. What fruit has its seeds on the outside? Monticello, Ashley.
Strawberries.
Strawberries, yes. What city is located partly in Asia and partly in Europe? St. Joe Will.
Moscow.
No, not Moscow. Partly in Asia, partly in Europe.
Is it Turkey, like Istanbul? Budapest. Budapest? Budapest?
No, Istanbul, Turkey. Or Constantinople. What U.S. highway stretches from Chicago to Los Angeles? Monticello, Ashley.
Route 66?
Yes, Route 66. Who is the only U.S. Supreme Court justice to be impeached? Monticello, Greg.
Thurgood Marshall?
Not Thurgood Marshall. You guys can confer? Need an answer?
No answer.
Samuel Chase.
Oh, okay.
Which day signifies the start of Lent? St. Joe Will.
Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday. While Kobe Bryant has spent his whole career with the Los Angeles Lakers, he was acquired in a draft day trade. Who originally drafted Kobe Bryant? Monticello.
The Suns?
Not the Suns. You guys can confer? Need an answer?
Chicago Bulls.
No, it's Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. How many books are in the New Testament? St. Joe Will.
4.
Not 4.
21.
27. 27.
I couldn't count fast.
You don't have that many fingers, that makes it harder. What childhood disease causes shingles in adults? St. Joe Will.
Chickenpox.
Chickenpox. In which country is the Volvo company based? St. Joe Will.
Germany.
Not Germany, no. You guys can confer. Which country is Volvo?
Sweden? Sweden? Switzerland?
You can answer?
Sweden?
Sweden is correct. Scott Joplin played his ragtime music on what instrument? Monticello, Suzanne.
Piano.
Piano is right. A halophyte is a plant that grows in what type of solution? A halophyte. St. Joe, Will.
Halogen?
No. You guys can confer? A halophyte.
What kind of solutions are
Need an answer?
Just name off a organic. Organic?
No, saline. Saline.
Oh, yeah.
What planet features our solar system's longest channel at 4,200 miles? Monticello, Ashley.
Mars?
Not Mars. You guys can confer?
Venus?
Venus is correct. What 90s best-selling novel has chapters titled The Flemish Cap, The Zero Moment Point, and The Dreams of the Dead? The novel was The Perfect Storm, which got made into a movie. Which is the only U.S. state that was formerly a kingdom with a ruling, St. Joe, Will?
Texas.
Not Texas, no. I'll finish the question. Which U.S. state is the only U.S. state that was formerly a kingdom with a ruling monarch?
Hawaii?
Hawaii is correct. What color would Coca-Cola be if you removed the artificial coloring? St. Joe, Allison.
Green.
Green is correct. What was the name of Robert E. Lee's horse? That was Traveler. Traveler was Robert E. Lee's horse. The voice of what actor who passed away in 1993 is heard on Michael Jackson's hit single, Thriller? Monticello, Ashley.
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price, good job. Who is generally given credit for the quote, "I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees"? St. Joe, Darcy.
Julius Caesar?
Not Julius Caesar, no. You guys can confer?
It's a slave. Frederick Douglass? Frederick Douglass.
No, Emiliano Zapata. Mexican Revolutionary.
Zapata, that's funny. Shoot.
What Chicago actor is greeted by shouts of "Norm" whenever he enters the bar on the television show Cheers? What's the actor's name? That actor is George Wendt. George Wendt. Okay, it's time for this round's video question. In this round, it goes to Monticello.
Hi, my name's Adam Porter. I'm a faculty member here at Parkland College teaching radio and communications classes. And here's my question. In movies, everyday sound effects like walking, opening and closing doors are created after the fact in post-production by Foley artists. My question is, where did Foley artists get their name from?
Need an answer?
They were created with foils.
Okay.
The answer to my question, Foley artists get their name from Jack Foley, who worked for Universal Studios and pioneered the technique as early as 1914.
Okay, great game as we head down the home stretch. Let's get started. What U.S. state hosts the 24 Hours of Moab, often hyped as the Wimbledon of 24-hour mountain bike racing? Wimbledon of 24-hour mountain bike racing. What state hosts that? That state is Utah. Utah. How many rooms are located in the White House? 132 rooms. What mythical Scottish town appears for one day every 100 years? That is Brigadoon. Brigadoon. What Great Lakes state has more shoreline than the entire U.S. Atlantic seaboard? St. Joe, Will.
Michigan?
Michigan is correct. This competitive eater holds the world record of eating 69 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Monticello, Greg.
Chestnut.
Yes, it is Chestnut. Joey, Jaws, Chestnut. Good job. Aboard which vessel did Charles Darwin make his 5-year voyage of discovery? Monticello, Greg.
The USS Beagle.
Yes, the Beagle. How many actors have played 007 in James Bond movies? Monticello, Greg.
4.
Not 4. You guys can confer?
I want to say 13, but...
Need an answer?
13.
No, 6. 6. Ares is the god of what? St. Joe will.
War.
War is correct. Edward Nygma is the real name of which St. Joe will?
The Riddler.
The Riddler, yes. What creature appears on the flag of Wales? St. Joe will.
Dragon.
Yes, dragon. What is the name of the award given to the best book for young people each year? St. Joe will.
The Caldecott Medal.
No, you guys can defer? Best book for young people. Need an answer?
The Prince?
No, the Newbery Medal. Newbery Medal. What is the origin of most languages? Monticello Ashley.
Latin?
Latin is correct. John Wayne played this character in 1969 and Jeff Bridges in 2010. St. Joe will.
Rooster Cogburn.
Yes, the movie was True Grit. What husband and wife scientist in 1898 announced the discovery of the most radioactive chemical element? Monticello Suzanne.
The Curies.
Yes. Coined the phrase radioactive. Where does the U.S. store its supply of silver? St. Joe will.
Oh, sorry, no answer.
No answer? You guys can defer?
Reno?
No? West Point, U.S. Military Academy. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Monticello Greg.
Mercury.
Mercury is correct. What famous actor was former U.S. Vice President Al Gore's freshman roommate at Harvard? Monticello Ashley.
Ronald Reagan.
No, not Ronald Reagan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Need an answer?
Tom Hanks.
No, Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones and Al Gore were roommates at Harvard. There are 2 major mountain ranges in Switzerland. The Alps is one. What is the other? St. Joe will.
Pyrenees.
No, not the Pyrenees.
The Alps and the Apennines? Apennines?
No, Jura. How many stocks comprise the Dow Jones Industrial Average? Monticello Gray.
150.
No, not 150. Need an answer?
200.
No, 30. Only 30. What famous talk show host created Jeopardy? Monticello Suzanne.
Trebek.
Not Trebek, no.
Smith.
No, it's Merv Griffin. Merv Griffin created Jeopardy. Who wrote the novels which introduced the characters Hercules, Poirot, and Miss Marple? It was Agatha Christie. Okay, that's the end of our game. We'll tally up the scores and tell you who's moving on to the finals right after this. Okay, a fantastic game. Monticello 300, St. Joe Ogden 320, which means St. Joe Ogden will move on to play Bloomington in our final game. We'll be back with that right after this.